Ultra Necrozma EX is a brand new promo card that allows you to discard the top 5 cards of each person's deck alongside giant damage. So let's take a look at a deck I built and see how many ranked wins we can get today. Alright guys, so I built this new deck and it's around the brand new promo card Ultra Necrozma, which we did a video on a couple days ago, so make sure you watch that if you want to learn how to, get this card. But Ultra Necrozma EX, 150 HP, Dragon type, he's an Ultra Beast. For 3 colorless energy, you can do Photon Claw, 60 damage, and for 2 psychic plus 2 metal energy, you can do Shoegaze, 120 damage, which discards the top 5 cards of each player's deck. Now this effect is super strong because if we can get set up, we can sometimes just end games by discarding cards the opponent needs, and just doing a ton of damage to our base Pokemon that does 120 damage. It's a lot. But it's definitely a pretty strict attack. It's 4 energy, 2 of each 2 different types. So we're going to need some support. So the idea I built up here is we have a metal or slash steel type energy deck, right? But we have the Lunala line here. And Lunala's ability, Psychic Connect. Once during your turn, you may move all psychic energy from one of your bench psychic Pokemon to your active Pokemon. This pairs perfectly with Giratina EX, 150 HP, ability Broken Space Bellow. Once during your turn, you may take a psychic energy from your energy zone and attach it to this Pokemon. If you use this ability, this turn ends. We've seen this a million times, but it's going to be a little bit of a remix of that ability because we're going to be using this to get the psychic energy onto Ultra Necrozma and using just regular energy attachment to get the steel energy. So I think it'll actually be good. I think it'll be good. I also wanted to I just had this idea. I put this deck up, trying out a little bit, and I think this deck would actually benefit from a Lusamine. The thing is, we really want these cards. We want the rare candy. I think we're going to have to remove... the problem I'm having here is I love all these cards. I love exactly what we're doing. I think we're going to remove 1 Pokemon Communication and put a Lusamine in. Just as a backup. As a backup to if our Giratina goes down, right? We could just take those psychic energy from the discard pile and throw them onto Ultra Necrozma using Lusamine, right? But anyway, so the idea here is we're going to be getting Ultra Necrozma in the active spot, Giratina on the bench, Lunala on the bench, getting 2 energy, using normal way, so kind of like, a Solgaleo or something, onto Necrozma, and then using Lunala's ability to get the other 2 onto Ultra Necrozma, and then hopefully when we get to Shoegaze, the game should pretty much be over, because we can start, milling out their deck. They'd probably be missing the cards they need. And that pairs perfectly. We have Pokeballs, it pairs perfectly with his red card. Super strong, delays the opponent. Pokemon Communication. It's just we have so many Pokemon, we have to find cards a lot of the time. 2 rare candies for our Lunalas. Repel. I've talked about Repel so many times. Repel is the best. I don't know what's the term. The best kind of stall item, right, for the beginning. It really slows down the opponent so much, and it's like a Sabrina but free. Free as in you don't do your supporter spot. Then we have Professor's Research and Lusamine alongside Capes. Professor's Research, so standard. Lusamine, pretty standard with these Ultra Beast decks. I just thought of this now. We're going to throw it in here. If any of our Pokemon go down, we can have the free access to attaching energy to Ultra Necrozma. I think it will be good. But anyway, I'm actually super excited to try this deck. I'm going to jump into a rank game, and I'll be right back. Alright guys, so we're going second. Let's see what we have here. Okay, we have Giratina and we have Cosmog. Probably want to do this. So this is where our idea might have to come in handy here. If we get Necrozma. Oh no. Oh no. Good thing we're going second. If we were going first against Silvally, we would get run over. But hopefully we'll be okay. We need to get Necrozma ASAP. We also need Lunala. Lunala's not as needed as I thought previously. We really just need Necrozma here. Necrozma. Oh. Okay, hopefully we get him here. We have a better chance of getting him than not. Okay, perfect. Perfect. Okay, so the plan here is to attach energy this way. And what we could do is once we get to 2, so like next turn, well, not next turn, but next turn, we could use Lusamine to get Ultra Necrozma all the way powered up. If that makes sense. So basically we're going to have 2 Psychic Energy on Giratina, right? Then we're going to retreat. Or not retreat. Well, we could retreat. We might be knocked out. Okay, good. He didn't get Silvally. So we're actually safe, even if he does get Silvally. Unless he has like a... Oh, that's unfortunate. Maybe we can get a cape here. But anyway, so I'm going to use Giratina's ability. Oh, that was actually a very, very good stretch of items right there. We're going to do this. We're going to do this. We're going to do this. So, okay, next turn, as in after this type null goes or Silvally, whatever he has, we're going to retreat with Giratina, which is going to discard those 2 energy. Then we're going to Lusamine to the Necrozma, which will give us our attack. That's our plan. This is good. That's unfortunate because now we're in range of red plus Silvally, but we're safe. That's the important thing. Wow. Look at all those cards he has. Okay, so this is what I was talking about, guys. First, let's do this. Does it not work like that? Do they not go to the discard pile on retreat? Oh, I might have messed up. Oh, that's so unfortunate. Right? We definitely didn't support her there. Oh, I really thought energies went to... Okay, well that's going to make things very difficult here. I really thought we could... Maybe we should have let Giratina go down then. I'm very surprised we can't do that. Let's get a second Ultra Necrozma down. We start attaching here. Yeah, I mean, at least now we'll attack, but we're kind of late. If he gets Rampardos, he can just go into that. Yeah, we were so close. I really thought we could retreat, discard the energy, and attach. Well, I guess that's good to know, guys. So if you run this deck, the Pokemon has to go down. So Giratina would have to get knocked out there. Then we could have Lusamined. But I mean, it's not the end of the world. I mean, this could be very hard to win either way, right? Unless we can... Unless he doesn't have Rampardos, and we can shoegaze the Rampardos right here. That would be the best case scenario. Because we don't really need any cards anymore. We're good to go. Hopefully he does Tails here. I mean, we're kind of in range of everything already, right? Oh, actually, no, we're in range of Silvally now. Yeah, I think our really only hope here is we have to shoegaze Silvally's and Rampardos right there. That's our best bet. Oh, it shows them. Well, we got one Silvally, but I didn't see a Rampardos, right? Did we get Rampardos? No. That's unfortunate. So he probably has Rampardos or another Silvally, right? We didn't get 2. That'd have been so lucky. You only got 1. We did get a Gladion, though. Where did he use that? I forget. Okay, we're gonna have to get kind of lucky. Oh no, and he has Rampardos. Yeah, I don't think we could win this, but it was cool. I mean, I think we should have been in a better spot. I think it should have worked like we retreated. We can loosen the energy up. I don't see why that doesn't work. It's a little bit strange. I always thought that energy count is, discarded. I guess I didn't know that because the only time I ever used this card really is in Buzzwole. And you never really retreat with the Buzzwole deck, right? You're always like running back and forth. Which is interesting. I guess we have a very small chance of winning here. We have to loose beam if you get both psychic. That's how we win. Both psychic, both psychic. Oh, so close. I guess we do this. I guess it's not over. It's not completely over. No. That's so unlucky. I wonder if we would have won if he didn't have that. I think we had a pretty good chance, actually. Because we could have used Lunala, bring up Ultra Necrozma's energy, take out Rampardos, and so Valiant knocks out, we could knock him out. As long as he didn't have like Cape or something. We actually would have won that. Which would have been crazy. That would have been a crazy comeback. That was so cool though. It was good to say. It's good to know that retreating doesn't discard energy. That's a very strange interaction, I feel like. Where's the energy go? It's not discard, that's very strange. Right, because I definitely didn't play a supporter that turn. I may have to go back and look. I'm like 99% sure I didn't. So I just had those two professors researchers. I think, yeah, I guess they just don't go to the discard pile, which is strange. But if that's how it is, that's how it is. Okay, it's gonna be kind of the same situation. Of course we're going second when we have Giratina, right? That's like the... Oh, we don't have any non-EXs. We actually don't have any way to damage non-EXs at all in this entire deck. I'm gonna learn my Oricorio lesson. That's what's gonna happen here. Let's try to play it out anyway. See if we can get him to switch around or something. Maybe we'll just concede. We'll play a couple turns, might just concede. If things are looking really crazy. I didn't even attach energy. Yeah, I mean, this deck doesn't really have room for any other card. I don't even know what I would run. I think we just have to lose to Oricorio. Usually you have like Darkrai or something. I think we're just gonna concede here. Yeah, I mean, this deck just doesn't have anything for Oricorio. But I mean, Ultra Necrozma is such a demanding card. I don't think we have space. I think we have to just... I mean, we're already running so low on... We already have like 9 Pokemon or something crazy, right? We're already running so low, we're just gonna have to take an L on Oricorio matchups. Which is okay. I don't think this is a super competitive deck. I think it's just cool. It's a cool idea they're trying out. It's good they didn't super overload it, because discarding cards could get annoying quick. Maybe this guy also has Ultra Necrozma EX. Maybe I just resold Galeo. Let's see. Oh, Dialga. Might be Arceus. I wonder if in the next set... Oh, that's good. I wonder if in the next set we're going to get a Pokemon that combo... Or, if we get a regular Necrozma, right? I wonder if we're going to get a... Oh, that was really lucky. That we're going to get a Necrozma that combos very well with Solgaleo and Lunala. I mean, I don't know if this was supposed to be that card. This Ultra Necrozma. I mean, he doesn't really combo that well. And, we're using Lunala. And he's good, I guess. But what's the combo with Solgaleo? None that I'm aware of, right? But I don't know what would combo well with both of those. It was kind of a stretch on the Arceus. Let's see if we can get Pokemon Communication on the Lunala here. Palkia wasn't amazing with Arceus, I guess. It was more so just Dialga. We're not gonna get knocked out, right? We'll take 30 damage. We really need Lunala. At least we have the rare candy already. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, we might get... I'm just thinking it past, like, patterns. Arceus was so good with Dialga. So maybe we'll get, like, a Necrozma. I pretty... It would be a Necrozma that needs a ton of energy. Which is already kind of this one. Maybe it is this one. But he's just a little lackluster. I mean, he's a promo, though. We can't be too upset that a promo card isn't absurdly strong. That in itself would be very bad for the meta. Now, unfortunately, we probably just want to go out into this Ultra Necrozma. It's so... If we got Lunala right there, we'd be in a great spot. I guess we do this. Oh, it was definitely... We should have definitely, manually retreated and then used Giratina's ability. I mean, it's fine either way. We just have to get... I mean, Solgaleo's going to run us over. This is going to be tough. Unless we get Lunala, like, right now. And even then... I mean, it's a slow deck. Hopefully we can get a win, but... Wow. I feel like that's just cruel and unusual punishment right there. Solgaleo. I haven't seen Solgaleo in a while. I used it when I was playing that other deck. I mean, the nice thing here is... We do this. We can attach here. We do this. We still have... We still have access to Giratina's attack and Ultra Necrozma's attack. I mean, either way, Solgaleo's two-shotting either of us, and we're not one-shotting him. So we can't really win, but it'd be cool to get... I would like to get Lunala here. I guess not. We'll just concede. I wanted to get Lunala just to show Shoegaze again. I don't really know what deck we would match up well against. It would have to be like a Stage 2 Evolution deck that missed, and then... The problem is getting to our discarding is a very tall task. It's probably the most demanding attack in the game, right? It has to be. I think by a large margin. I can't think of anything else that even comes close. Because other attacks need 4 energy, but they're 1 energy type, you know what I mean? I don't know. Cauliflower and Ultra Necrozma. I guess we can do this. Hopefully we get Lunala quicker here. We also need Giratina. We have Pokeball at least. Yeah, if we can get Giratina going and Rare Candy, yeah, it's like all this setup and we're doing less damage than this Charizard's gonna do. Oh, we got Lunala, that's cool. We could do this. We would like to get Giratina early. Ugh. That's a little unfortunate. Hopefully we can grab away his evolutions there. Yeah, I mean, like I was saying, so it's just... Our attack is so demanding, and we're comparing it to things like this Charizard here, right? So this Charizard, all he has to hit is Rare Candy, his evolution, and he's doing 150 damage, and he has almost 200 HP. We're a basic Pokemon. But it feels like a stage 2 because we need stage 2s to support us. And we're just, we're not that strong. That's the truth of the matter. We're not that strong with Pokemon. We do a lot of damage. 120 is a good amount of damage, but 4 energy is a lot. Giratina does 130 for 4. And it's one type, and he self-generates energy, right? If Lunala, say we can move energy with Cosmog, this would be a lot better. But having to get a stage 2 is very rough. This guy's gonna knock us out with Charmander. It's a little bit crazy. Hopefully we get Rare Candy here, that we can actually take him out. That'd be cool. Even though we have like Death by 1,000 Needles here. I think maybe we did get lucky. We red carded away his cards that he needed. I mean, he hasn't even pushed Revolution. It has to be Shining Charizard, right? Shiny Charizard, because he'd be trying to stack energy if it wasn't. Rare Candy. Oh, Rare Candy there would have been amazing. At least we could do this. We can kind of, like I said, it's the best tool. It's the best tool for preserving your Pokemon early on. We could do this. Yeah, and we could stack up a ton so that way if this Ultra Necrozma goes down, we could Lucamine and have a lot better chances of getting the Psychic for the second Ultra Necrozma. I mean, hopefully we can get something going here. That would have been the perfect time for the Rare Candy. I mean, any time is perfect for the Rare Candy now, but no way we get redded, right? I didn't even think of that. I guess we'll see. I might be regretting not using that cape. Let's see, though. This is Incineroar too? There's a lot going on here. No red, no red, no red. Alright, Rare Candy right here. Pokeball. Now, do we preserve our points? I feel like we should. Probably should. It's very unfortunate. We probably want to do this just to clear the deck a little bit. It's very unfortunate that we haven't hit our cards at all, and we have to attack with Giratina. But so if we do get the Rare Candy at any point here, we can still retreat, Ultra Necrozma in, move the energy from Giratina to Ultra Necrozma and select your Shoegaze. Yeah, I kind of feel like, we're kind of cheating the deck a little bit by using just Giratina. But, we're playing against a super meta Charizard and Incineroar deck. Also, if we just got one of our Rare Candies, we could definitely use our attack. It'd be cool. It would definitely be cool. Also, we don't really have the Lucamine in our hand, which is bad. How many cards do we have left? It's probably better. We probably need to get Lucamine in our hand before we start discarding, or else we can't attack with him again. Also, if Giratina goes down, obviously we can't attack with Ultra Necrozma. So we really need the Rare Candy like here. This is really like our last chance to have a decent run. But we'll see. Let's see what we get. This guy flip. Oh, is this May? Yeah, it's like, can this guy flip? It's like May. Ugh. Just so unfortunate. But we might want to let him... We probably want to attack. Let Incineroar take us out. Then we can Lucamine guarantee the Psychic Energy. I don't hate that. I don't hate that at all. Actually, we're not even going to go down. And we can cape. We can cape and keep Giratina alive. We still kind of need the Rare Candy. Or else we can't attack. we'd have to let Giratina go down then. I don't know what his move is. Because obviously he can't let us knock out this Incineroar. He can't really knock us out. Probably has to retreat, actually. It's probably his actual move. Or red. Red wins, too. But then we can lose Lucamine, so it doesn't actually win. He probably thinks it might win. We actually might be able to win this. Let's see. Yeah, he doesn't know. He doesn't know the nature of our OP deck. Let's see what happens. I kind of want him to have red here. So then we can lose me the Ultra Necrozma and win with that. I guess we can win with Ultra Necrozma's Photon Claw. But that's no fun. That's no fun at all. Alright, wait. Hopefully we can get rare candy here. That's crazy. I wanted to win with Shoegaze. Alright, well we got our win. I don't know if it was really due to Ultra Necrozma. We got a win. I think we should end on a win. Right, how many wins are you going to get with this deck? So, thank you guys for watching. It was super fun. I highly recommend getting the card. I don't even know. You got to try it, probably. Get the card and try it. Maybe we'll get more support in the future. But, obviously for right now, it's probably one of the weaker cards in the game. But, cool art. Cool card. I'm glad they did an EX promo. It makes it like more fun, right? Everyone loves EXs. Yeah, so thank you guys for watching. I'll catch you again tomorrow with another video. I want to do a Guzzlord EX deck showcase. That's probably be coming up. But thank you guys for watching. I'll catch you on the next one.